In today's unpredictable world, civil unrest isn't just something you see on the news. It can break out in your own city without much warning. Whether triggered by political tension, economic hardship, or social movements, unrest can spiral from peaceful protests into dangerous chaos in a matter of moments. If that happens, the choices you make in the first few minutes can mean the difference between safety and disaster. This video will walk you through exactly how to prepare before unrest begins, how to react if you're caught in the middle of it, and what to do afterward to ensure your continued safety and well-being. The truth is, you don't need to be paranoid, but you do need to be prepared. Let's start with the reality. Civil unrest is part of human history, but in recent years, with growing polarization and a 24/7 media cycle, the frequency and intensity of these events are increasing. So instead of waiting until the sirens are wailing and streets are on fire, take the time now, while things are calm, to put a few smart strategies in place that could save your life. First off, awareness is your best defense. Don't live in a bubble. Monitor local news stations, follow reliable social media sources, and subscribe to emergency alert services. Many times, protests and demonstrations are announced in advance, giving you time to make adjustments to your schedule, your commute, or even your location. If something feels off in your neighborhood, don't second-guess your instincts. Trust them. At home, be ready. Build out a 72-hour emergency kit. That means food, water, and basic supplies like flashlights, batteries, and first aid. But go a little further. Include things like dust masks to protect against tear gas, copies of key documents in a waterproof envelope, a whistle to signal for help, and yes, cash. If ATMs go offline or stores go into lockdown, a few small bills can go a long way. Think of this like your bug-in kit, a way to stay safe and self-sufficient without needing to leave your home for several days. Now, while your home is your base, it can also be a target. That's why physical security matters. Reinforce entry points with stronger locks, add window film to prevent shattering, and if it's legal in your area, consider installing cameras or even motion-activated lighting. These aren't overreactions. They're smart, defensive choices in a world where unpredictability is the only constant. And don't forget your neighbors. Community ties are an underrated asset in times of crisis. Exchange contact info. Talk through basic emergency plans. Even just having a shared understanding of who's most vulnerable on your block can help everyone respond more effectively if trouble arrives. Let's say the worst happens. You're outside and unrest erupts. Maybe you're walking home from work. Maybe you're running errands. Whatever the case, your goal shifts instantly from routine to survival. First, stay calm. Breathe. Panicking causes people to make rash decisions, and in chaotic environments, rash decisions get people hurt. If you're still at a distance, don't approach the commotion out of curiosity. This isn't a time to get footage for social media. Get away. If you're already caught in the area, look for shelter fast. Enter a business or building where you can close and lock doors. Stay away from windows. Keep low. If you're near your vehicle, be aware it may not be safe to drive, especially if roads are blocked or being used by protesters or law enforcement. You may need to leave it and move on foot. Stick to side streets and stay in the shadows. Avoid groups. Avoid drawing attention to yourself, and never wear clothing that identifies you with any cause or faction. It can turn you into a target. If tear gas is deployed, don't panic. Move upwind if possible. Cover your face with a wet cloth or use a bandana as a makeshift filter. Do not rub your eyes and try to blink rapidly to clear them. Once you're safe, rinse thoroughly with water, not milk or any urban myth remedy, and get medical attention if necessary. As you navigate through the chaos, do not engage. Don't yell. Don't argue. Don't try to be a hero. Your mission is simple. Get to safety, check on loved ones, and wait it out. If you're with a group, stay close. If you're alone, move deliberately but calmly. Drawing attention to yourself, whether by running, shouting, or recording everything, only increases the risk. Once the dust settles and the unrest subsides, the real work begins. First, assess your physical and mental state. Check yourself and those around you for injuries. If your home has been damaged, document everything and contact the proper authorities. Reach out to friends and family to let them know you're safe. Don't assume they know. You may have been off-grid for hours or even days. Emotionally, these events leave a mark. It's not weakness to feel shaken. Whether it's professional counseling or just honest conversations with people you trust, talk it out. Trauma hides in silence. And if there are kids involved, make sure they understand what happened without overwhelming them. They take their cues from you. So, Project Calm, even if you're still processing what happened. After everything's settled, take time to review your plan. What worked, what didn't. Did you have what you needed? Did you feel confident in your response? This isn't about beating yourself up. It's about learning, adjusting, and making sure you're even better prepared next time. Civil unrest isn't about politics. It's about people caught in the crossfire of instability. You don't need to live in fear, but you do need to respect the reality that things can go sideways fast. By preparing now, staying alert, and reacting with calm and purpose, you greatly improve your odds of staying safe and protecting the people who matter most to you. If you found this guide helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more practical preparedness advice, and share this video with someone who could use it. Because when things go wrong, knowledge isn't just power, it's survival. Stay safe, stay aware, and be ready. You never know when the calm will break.